So a lot of people ask me, Joan, what is a talent brand? What exactly does that mean? And the best way for me to describe it in a way that an employer or a hiring authority can connect to is by saying that it's a brand just like you would have for your external customer or client. This now is really focused on your internal customer or employee. So I put together a program that I call the Talent Brand Dominance because I recognize so many companies are still counting on human resources to be the force in establishing this brand. It's very difficult under the guise of this particular department to have them solely be responsible for an aspect of your business that touches every single piece of it. It's a company-wide effort. My research proves that organizations that build capabilities in their people outperform their competitors in all three facets of the human capital space: hiring, retention, and development. The result of this internal customer commitment really results in a strong employee brand. And believe me when I tell you, I totally know what you're thinking. Between running a business, trying to get more external customers, making sure shipments are on time, walking your dog, all of the demands that are put on us as leaders of organizations, you're wondering to yourself, how do I begin to attack this monster? Well, that's where we come in, because that's why I've built an accelerated business model that is going to effectively solve a problem for you when it comes to the identification piece. I know again what you're thinking. Joan, we have recruiters, or we have a person who's been given this particular responsibility. But in a time where every generation is represented in the workforce, when we're talking about active job seekers, passive job seekers, individuals who are going to work remotely or in different countries, the way in which we identify candidates has changed so dramatically that we can share with you the different means, the most effective means by which to identify the talent that you need. And that, of course, goes then into retention. How do we then keep the right people that are in alignment with our strategic planning process? And that's where our scientific products will come into play. We, in particular, prescribe to the DISC assessments and how they can be leveraged not just in that identification piece, but also in that retention and development. And then ending with the continued growth and investment that we make in the people that we work with. What I can say is that a hybrid training program has been found to be most effective. One size doesn't fit everyone anymore. It isn't just about going to that seminar and expecting everybody to be walking away with tools that they need to be empowered, engaged, or educated in a certain way. So we actually put together a program that identifies both the strengths and the areas of improvement for each individual as it relates to their particular position now and in the future. So I can safely say that we can take a very large burden off your shoulder by bringing this accelerated talent brand strategy to your organization and doing it in a way that can be seamless, quick, and incredibly effective.